Strike one to start the at-bat. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, Dero. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
That pitch is up.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And
I got
it's
the count.
2 balls
2
and
and
2
2
strikes now.
We
Well
got 3 and
outside
2.
with the curveball for a ball. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Right to him.
He's
One
out.
there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. So far in this series, he's already picked up 9 hits. It takes some guys a week or 2 to get that many hits, so he's pitchers.
Standing in now, Robert Rosado. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Braun coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fouled away. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, Dero. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this
I got
one
the count. 1 and 2.
Heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
The 1-2. And this is popped up near second base. Perez is there, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Brewers.
As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He'll start things here at .316. 18 homers and 41 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Butera takes it in. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting fifth, the third.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Inside
There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to
count
keep
is
him from
2 and
getting
1.
his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ball even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Aguilar on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop
Second.
Didi Gregorius.
Mike.
Not only has this guy been
0-1.
knighted, yes, they call him
Ball,
Sir
that's
Didi
inside.
back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down
Ball.
the pike, starting with
2
Andrew
balls,
Jones,
1 strike.
Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
His average sits at 296 entering play. 6 home runs and 19 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing
Batting
all
eighth.
the way, gets
The
his
left
hands
fielder,
quickly
number
through the
8,
zone, and just
Ryan
rips it down the left field
Braun.
line, just how they draw it up.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he'll
Ball.
take a look at a slider here
Ball
that
1,
misses
no
for
strike.
ball 1. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey!
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Jimmy Nelson,
1-0.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
One pitch shy of 40.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's 2-0 Milwaukee.
Leading up for the
And now
Phillies,
Bryce Harper.
the right fielder, Bryce.
As the first
Counts
pitch to him
1-0,
runs a bit
Harper.
inside for ball 1. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's got 4 hits and 10 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. 2 balls
That's
and no
off the plate.
strikes.
Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Not very aggressive there, as that's down the middle for strike 1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And so take a look at ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swinging a soft liner. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's take a look at Travis Shaw. The calling card's the bat. Left-handed power, the ability to manipulate both gaps, but also a very adequate, very underrated defender on both corners, both first and third.
Stepping in now, Thomas Rosas.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. In to score, the runner from third. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Standing in now, Drew Butera.
Ball
and
1,
they
no
pitch
strike.
out here, but nothing's going on. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Fernando Villarreal.
Into the box, Fernando Villarreal. Swing, and he pops him up. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off for the Brewers.
As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly. They lead it 2-1.
Leading up for the
In now,
Phillies,
Zach Wheeler.
the pitcher, Zach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season as the Phillies come back and tie this 1-2.
Well, when you group the first pitch of strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
As he'll go after the first pitch and
Gregorius.
bounce it into foul territory. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there to put it away for route number 1.
The left
And with
fielder,
one
number
away, it's
30,
time to check the standings in the NL Central as you see where the
Rosado.
Brewers find themselves entering action today. Standing in now, Robert Rosado. Line drive to center field. Kane is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch.
0-1.
It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. The 0-2 delivery. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting
fielder,
streak
number
going.
3.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better
Harper.
things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
That's
And here's
inside.
a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Knuckle
Ball,
curve
that's
there
outside.
off the outside corner, 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Chopped at third. Throw over to
Oh.
Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But the Phils have come back to tie it thanks to this solo home run. We're through 3 here in southern Wisconsin, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're
Ball,
putting
that's
together.
inside.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Nope,
And
outside.
this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw.
Shaw.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-2 to Travis Shaw. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he misses 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 3-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Milwaukee leaves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece.
Leading up for
stepping in now, JT Realmuto.
JT.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Thomas Rosa.
Into the box now, Thomas Rosas. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Rosas has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2 balls and a strike. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Realmuto's running. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Yeah, now you've got a guy up there trying to give you an out by bunting. So the last thing you want to do is waste pitches and maybe put yourself in a situation where you could walk him.
This pitch is popped up. Aguilar moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Drew Butera.
In now, Drew Butera. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Aguilar camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Fernando Villarreal.
Into the box, Fernando Villarreal. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1 through 4. We're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Dan Cortez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in now, Ryan Braun. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitch.
Into the box now, Jimmy Nelson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Two and one. In there, 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jimmy Nelson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lorenzo Cain stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He'll enter play at 3:13. Still without a home run, 9 driven in. Liner toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
In now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted into center field. Cain is after it. He out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robert Rosado.
Into the box, Robert Rosado, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to Aguilar, the double play, and that retires the side. 1 hit's all they get. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. James Pazos takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that misses ball 1. No hits to this point.
That's a ball.
Just missing here, 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called a ball. 2-0 as an offensive player. Man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal
2 balls,
to get you out.
2 strikes.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time is
Full
looked
count,
at, and the
3-2.
count moves full. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Travis Shaw. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold everything here. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. He's set. The 0-1. 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
For the Phillies,
In now, Freddie
the
Freeman.
first baseman, Freddie.
As the first pitch misses to
Freeman.
him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder.
I'm no
number
hitting
3.
coach, but I know they
Right.
always preach, if you're going to swing,
Harper.
swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 201 in his career, as the Phillies move out in front 3-2.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now batting.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he will
Realmuto.
look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 13, Thomas Rosa.
Into the box now, Thomas Rosas.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th, and Philadelphia's taken a 3-2 lead. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In there, strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rosado moving to his left. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air out to center field. Rosas moves over. 2 gone. Ben Gamble will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Still 1-2. The 1-2. And 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Full count, 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Brewers leave them loaded. They're down 3-2.
Red.
Jacob Barnes will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Barnes.
In now, Drew Butera.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Moustakas is there. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Standing in now, Fernando Villarreal as he rips it on the ground to second.
Got
and
him.
a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Andrew Romine will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away.
Romine.
Right side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Out.
To second for 1.
No,
on
he's
to
safe.
first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The left fielder, number 30, Robert Rosado.
Stepping in now, Robert Rosado.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Perez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run. Nick Pivetta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
In now, Christian Yelich.
Leading off.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosado has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting. The first
and in a 4-2 game, time to check the numbers here. It's our starter comparison as we see how these two performances stack up against one another. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosado sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into the box now, Travis Shaw. And he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Two runs, 8 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Now another 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. At the track, the wall, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-0 now. Two out, nobody on. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosas is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers 3. Alex Claudio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Alex Claudio. Leading off for the Phillies, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Line hard. Foul. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real Muto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike three. Really close pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Philadelphia rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. James Pazos claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Pivetta works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Walkie, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.